Sometimes it's bigger than just the actor. You know, you got to consider these people are still human beings. I mean, sometimes we forget that. So
they still have lives.
Yeah, kids, family, all kinds of stuff, man. So,
yeah, I know everybody, all the fans, they want to see, you know, they want to see the actor still in that role. They still want to see, you know, the series or movie or whatever keep going. But the thing is this, they were a person before they were an actor, and they have a life before them being in films and TV and all that extra stuff. And the person part of them should come first.
So we got a blockbuster actor that we've been following for a while because obviously we watched the MCU. Chris Hemsworth is taking a break from acting.
So he's just taking a break.
So this article says taking the break. The article I read earlier said he was done acting for a while. Because
because I remember you said earlier he was done. I was like, oh no, man.
Yeah, we'll see. It all depends on what goes on with this disease. So he has been experiencing.
Okay. I'll let you go, but yeah,
he's been basically they're finding symptoms of Alzheimer's. And people don't know what that is. When you're I believe what your brain deteriorates and you don't remember a lot of things. You can be best friends with someone and knowing your whole life and wake up tomorrow and not remember who they are. So basically that's the gist of it. He wants to spend time with his family. That's a tough thing to have to experience and have to, that's tough news to get in general. So,
he has a beautiful family.
Absolutely.
Like, honestly, and especially at that age to receive that kind of news. I mean, he's still fairly pretty young.
Yeah.
That's generally something that you don't deal with if you are going to deal with until like you're a lot more elderly and up in the years.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I got to apologize too, because when you said Chris Hemsworth, I don't know, for some reason in my mind, Chris Evans popped in my head when you said Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
that'd be devastating. That'd be devastating too.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, but I mean, it's devastating either way.
Either way.
You know, yeah, I mean, both are really amazing actors, incredible talents, and just all around good people. But yeah.
But you hate when it sucks, and the same thing for Chadwick. These things happen to great people.
Yep.
In Chris's sake, he's not going to suffer in silence. But I think it's a little different in Chadwick's situation. I don't want to compare them because people will wonder why isn't Chris Hemsworth showing up in movies anymore. But he's announcing it because he wants people to know that, hey, this is what's going on. I just want to take time to spend with my family. As for Chadwick, it was something he was fighting through, but still going to work. So it's a little different because I know I've seen people compare it and all that stuff. So it's not good to compare things like this, guys. But yeah, I watched a video on it earlier and I was just like, wow, really?
Yeah.
So
it's just, like you said, it just seems like diseases, misfortune, and things like this happen to like good people. I mean, like just speaking on like the actor realm, I mean, another actor I think of that was dealing with like cancer disease was it Hugh Jackman?
Was he? I didn't hear about that.
I think it was a while ago, wasn't it? He was dealing with something. So I want to say it might have been cancer.
I believe it.
But I could be wrong. I could have been misspoken on that one. But I feel like he was dealing with something like a while ago.
Yeah, they'll let us know in the comment section.
But they'll correct us, I'm sure.
Shout out to our subscribers and our listeners, man. You guys make our day, man. Whether you guys are being brutally honest or whatever,
I got. Yeah, I mean, if we got time, I got something I want to address. But if we got time, but we'll keep going with this one.
Yeah, But Chris, I hope things work out, man. It's very unfortunate. You are one of the faces of a generation of acting, especially action actors, blockbuster actors, especially, we all love Thor, but he's done so many other things. And it's unfortunate, man.
He has range. He has really good acting range. Like, not just Thor. I mean, Thor obviously is most popular, but he was in a movie with Miles Teller, and I forgot her name right now, but it was a Netflix movie. It was
I know what you're talking about.
Some spider something? I forgot what it is.
Yeah,
but that was like kind of like away from like the action role, but it was really good. It was a really great concept movie, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, I mean, as far as like him being an actor, is like just incredible. Like, just a big fan. Big fan.
Cabin in the Woods. Was he in Cabin in the Woods?
Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
The Hotel Royale or something like that. Because
he's been in
quite a lot of movies. Yeah,
he's been in it quite a bit. And the thing about Chris Hemsworth, he's more of an actor that kind of blew up like in the last decade or so. But he's been in so much. He was in Star Trek, obviously Thor, Cabin in the Woods, obviously Avengers, Snow White and a Huntsman.
What's that one? Extraction? The one
that's more recent.
Netflix movie?
Yeah, Extraction. That was actually a pretty good one. Extraction. Yeah, you're right.
They're making a sequel to that.
Extraction 2. He's still in it.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, he's in Extraction 2. It's coming out next year. It's in post-production, so it's complete. 12 Strong. He was in Ghostbusters. Yep. I didn't realize he was in Ghostbusters.
He was in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so he's been in quite a bit of film, some television. Let's see. So he obviously, I think he's Australian, right?
Yeah, he's from that.
So he got some Australian shows back in the early 2000s. Yeah. Man, that sucks. That sucks, man. Chris, I feel for you, brother. I hope you can enjoy this time with your family. I hope you get it figured out. I hope they caught her early enough to where they can figure it out. But yeah, I'm praying for you, man. Praying for you. It's bigger than, and this is the thing, especially with a lot of subscribers. And when I did the series Recast T'Challa, no, the Recast T'Challa series, not recast. So let me break that out for people get that misconstrued. Sometimes it's bigger than just the actor. You got to consider these people are still human beings. I mean, sometimes we forget that. So
they still have lives.
Yeah, kids, family, all kinds of stuff, man. So,
yeah. I know all the fans, they want to see, they want to see the actor still in that role. They still want to see, the series or movie or whatever keep going. But the thing is this, they were a person before they were an actor, and they have a life before them being in films and TV and all that extra stuff. And the person part of them should come first. So you just wanting someone to just live their lives like a robot and just being in the roles and just keep producing these, these movies and these films and just continue your life and not taking care of themselves. That's wrong. And people should be ashamed of that.
This is what I do. I tend to put myself in people's shoes. If that were me, how would I want people like, like, could you imagine you're going through something, you got some kind of disease or going through something that is tragic and your employers are telling you, nope, you still got to go to work and perform. Nope. You know what I mean? That's kind of what you people do to these celebrities. They're still humans, man.
Yeah. Still humans.
They even though acting or whatever is their job, they still have a life. So if you don't like if you wouldn't like your employer doing like telling you or doing things to you, you got to consider with other people, man. That's the problem. We look at these people like they're not human. And
true. Yeah. It's like they've gotten to a point that whenever they're like doing these movies, acting, or whatever they're doing, any type of content they're doing, it's just like it seems like they're immortalized. So it almost seems like they can't have normal human things happen to them. So that's why we put them in like the high pedestal, and we just see them as like, I'm not gonna say like these guys, but just above us. So we feel like certain things like turmoil, diseases, financial issues, any type of things that we just feel like it can't happen to them, but it can because they're humans just like us.
Absolutely. That's an excellent point, brother. Excellent point. So, Chris, we hope everything works out for you, brother. You're in our prayers. Obviously, any updates come out, we'll update everyone. But just enjoy the time with your family, man. Please, don't feel pressured by the fans. Get better.